Today we discuss about rain umbrella problems which is related to relative velocity concept. And to understand this rain umbrella problems, first of all we know about relative velocity. Relative velocity means the velocity of one body with respect to other body is known as relative velocity. In the similar way, to understand the velocity of rain with respect to man, we know about VR bar. That VR bar is assumed as velocity of rain with respect to ground, and VM bar is velocity of man with respect to ground. Then the relative velocity of rain with respect to man is taken as VRM bar, and that VRM bar is written as VRM bar is equal to VR bar minus VM bar, and it is vectorially denoted as shown given below. And in this diagram, alpha is noted as angle made by the VRM bar with vertical, and to draw that diagram a simple technique is there, that is VM bar final point and VR bar final point are coinciding with each other. Then join the initial point of VR bar and initial point of VM bar with the direction, then that indicates VRM bar, and that is known as VRM bar is equal to VR bar minus VM bar. And in this case, to do the problems related to this rain umbrella problems concept, we have two notes that are first one, the velocity of rain relative to man depends upon the velocity of man relative to ground. And note 2, that is the person holds the umbrella along the direction of rain relative to the person, and based on that relative velocity of rain with respect to man, there is a small problem, that is a man runs along a horizontal road on a rainy day. His umbrella is vertical in order to protect himself from the rain actually. The options are given as A coming from the back of man, and option B coming from front of man, and option C falling vertically, and option D either of 1, 2 or 3. And in this case, to find out the correct option, we check all the options. All the options means A, B and C. So in that A option, if rain is coming from the back of the man, then the diagram is as shown in the figure A. And in that case, VR bar and VM bar final points are coincided, and there may be possibility to get a velocity of rain with respect to man is vertically downwards. But in the cases of option B and C, the velocity of rain and the velocity of man are taken in the similar way, that is the final points are coincided with each other by joining the initial point of VR bar and initial point of VM bar. Then we can get a VRM bar. Compulsorily that VRM bar directions are not in vertical directions, they are in slantwise directions. So due to that reason, we say that option A is correct one. And to do the numericals based on this rain umbrella concept, we have 4 cases, and in all the 4 cases generally asked questions are find the velocity of rain relative to observer, and another one is in which direction should the observer hold his umbrella with vertical. And first we deal with case 1. And if rain is falling vertically with velocity VR bar, an observer is moving horizontally with velocity Vm bar, and alpha is the angle made by the umbrella with vertical. Then to find out VRM and alpha values, the process is first one VR bar and VM bar are drawn such that their final points are coincided. Then by joining the initial points of VR bar and VM bar, we can get VRM bar, that is as shown in the diagram, and we can get a right angle triangle, and from that right angle triangle we can get a VRM is equal to root of VR square plus VM square by using Pythagoras theorem. And in the similar way, we can find out alpha by taking tan alpha, because VRM and VR and VM values are generally given. Therefore, tan alpha is equal to VM by VR. Therefore, alpha is equal to tan inverse of VM by VR. And based on this, we are taking two examples. And first example is taken as rain is falling vertically with a speed of 1 meter per second. A woman rides a bicycle with a speed of 1.732 meter per second in east to west direction. Find the direction in which she should hold her umbrella and velocity of rain with respect to woman. And in this case, the velocity of rain is falling vertically downwards, and in that case VR bar and VM bar are taken as shown in the diagram, and the final points are coincided. VM bar is taken along west direction. By joining the initial points of VR bar and VM bar, we can get VRM, and from that figure we get VRM and alpha values, and VRM is equal to root of VM square plus VR square, that is equal to root of 1.732 square plus 1 square, that is equal to 2 meter per second, and tan alpha is equal to VM by VR, that is equal to 1.732 by 1, that implies alpha is equal to 60 degrees. So the required direction is 60 degrees with the vertical towards west. So that is about this problem. And in the similar way, example 2. Rain is falling vertically with a speed of 1 meter per second. Wind starts blowing after some time with a speed of 1.732 meter per second in east to west direction. In which direction should a boy waiting at a bus stop hold his umbrella? And in this case, the velocity of rain with respect to man is taken as 1 meter per second, because the velocity of man is 0. And here, due to the wind direction or wind velocity, the velocity of rain direction is changed. So that is as shown in this diagram, and it is similar to addition of VR bar and VW bar. And from that, to find out alpha value, we are taking tan alpha. That tan alpha is equal to VW by VR, that is equal to 1.732 by 1, that implies alpha is equal to 60 degrees. So the required direction is 60 degrees with the vertical towards east. So that is about case 1. And next we come to case 2. Let rain appears to fall vertically downwards. That means that rain appears to fall means that is given as relative velocity of rain with respect to man. And in this case also VR bar and VM bar are taken as a velocity of rain and observer respectively, and alpha is the direction of the rain with vertical. Then to find out VRM and alpha are measured as usual, as shown in the process. And in this case VR bar and VM bar are taken such that their final points are coincided. By joining the initial points of VR bar and VM bar, you can get a VRM bar, and from that diagram we can get VRM value as root of VR square minus VM square, and we can find out alpha by using sin alpha, because VM and VR values are generally given. Therefore sin alpha is equal to VM by VR, and alpha is equal to sin inverse of VM by VR. So this is about case 2. Then based on this case 2, we are taking one example, that is a shower of rain appears to fall vertically downwards with a velocity of 12 km per hour on a person walking westwards with a velocity of 5 km per hour. Find the actual velocity and direction of the rain. And in this case, the velocity of man and the velocity of rain are drawn such that their final points are coincided, and the relative velocity of rain with respect to man is vertically downwards. So that is shown as VRM, vertically downwards. Then from that diagram we can find out the velocity of rain and as well as angle made by the rain with vertical. And first one we can find out VRM, that VRM is equal to root of VR square minus VM square. Then by substituting VRM as 12 and VM is equal to 5, then you can get VR is equal to 13 km per hour. Then sin alpha is equal to VM by VR, that is equal to 5 by 13. Then you can get alpha is equal to sin inverse of 5 by 13 clockwise to the vertical. And next one, case 3. And in this case 3, again VR bar and VM bar are taken as velocity of rain and observer with respect to ground, and alpha is the direction of the rain with vertical, and beta is the direction of VRM bar with vertical. And in this case also, the VR bar and VM bar are drawn such that their final points are coincided. By joining the initial points of VR bar and VM bar, we can get a VRM bar. And to get a right angle triangle, we complete the right angle triangle with dotted lines, and that dotted lines lengths are taken as x and y as shown in the diagram. And from this diagram we can find out beta value and as well as VRM value. So to find that VRM and beta values, first one we can find out x and y values. So to get x and y values, we can take sin alpha, that sin alpha is equal to VM plus x by VR, and cos alpha is equal to y by VR. From that two equations we can get x as VR sin alpha minus VM, and y is equal to VR cos alpha. By applying x and y values in the following formula, we can get VRM is equal to root of x square plus y square. And to find out beta, we are using tan beta, that is equal to x by y. So beta is equal to tan inverse of x by y. And based on this case, we are taking one example, that is it is raining at a speed of 5 meter per second at an angle 37 degrees to the vertical towards east. A man is moving to west with a velocity of 5 meter per second. Find the velocity of rain relative to man and the angle with the vertical at which he has to hold the umbrella to protect himself from the rain. And for that situation, the diagram is given below, that is VM bar and VR bar are taken such that their final points are coincided, and VRM is taken as by joining the initial points of VR and Vm. Then in that case we can get two unknown values x and y. And first step, to find out alpha value and VRM values, first we can find out x and y values. So from that figure we can find out sin alpha is equal to x by VR. That implies sin 37 degrees is equal to x by 5. That implies x is equal to 3. The similar way cos alpha is equal to y by VR. That implies cos 37 degrees is equal to y by 5. That implies y is equal to 4. And to find out VRM, we can use the formula VRM is equal to root of Vm plus x whole square plus y square. And VRM is equal to root of 5 plus 3 whole square plus 4 square. That is equal to 4 root 5 meter per second. And to find out alpha, we can use tan alpha. Tan alpha is equal to Vm plus x by y. That implies tan alpha is equal to 5 plus 3 by 4. That is alpha is equal to tan inverse 2 to west. And next one more example is taken. That is rain pouring down at an angle alpha with the vertical has a speed of 10 meter per second. A girl runs against the rain with a speed of 8 meter per second and sees that the rain makes an angle beta with the vertical. Find the relation between alpha and beta. Then to find out a relation between alpha and beta, again we can draw the VR bar and Vm bar such that their final points are coincided, and by joining the initial points of VR bar and Vm bar we can get VRM bar, and in this case we have two unknown values x and y. Then first step, to find out x and y values, we are using the triangle ABC, and from that triangle ABC we can find out sin alpha. That sin alpha is equal to x by 10. That implies x is equal to 10 sin alpha, and cos alpha is equal to y by 10. That implies y is equal to 10 cos alpha. Then we can use the triangle ABD. From the triangle ABD, tan beta is equal to 8 plus x by y. Then by substituting x and y values in the above equation, we can get the relation between alpha and beta. That relation is tan beta is equal to 8 plus 10 sin alpha by 10 cos alpha. So that is about this case 3. Next we come to case 4. That is VR bar and Vm bar are taken as velocity of rain and velocity of observer with respect to ground as usual, and alpha is the direction of the rain with vertical, and beta is the direction of VRM bar with vertical. Then in this case, to find out VRM and beta values, the process is given below, and in this case rain falls slantly as shown in this diagram. Then to find out VRM and beta values, the process is first we can find out x and y values, and for that x and y values measuring we are using the triangle ABC. From that triangle ABC, sin alpha is equal to x by VR. That implies x is equal to VR sin alpha, and cos alpha is equal to y by VR. That implies y is equal to VR cos alpha. Then from triangle ACD we can get tan beta is equal to Vm minus x by y, and beta is equal to tan inverse of Vm minus x by y, and in the similar way VRM is equal to root of Vm minus x whole square plus y square. Then in that VRM and beta equations we substitute 1 and 2 values, then automatically we can get the required values that are VRM and beta. So that is about case 4. And to To understand that case 4, we are taking one example, that is to a man walking at the rate of 3 km per hour, the rain appears to fall vertically. When he increases his speed to 6 km per hour, it appears to meet him at an angle 45 degrees with vertical. Find the angle made by the velocity of rain with the vertical and its value. And this problem contains two situations, and that two situations are taken in one diagram as shown in that diagram. And first one, that velocity of man in the first case is taken as 3 km per hour, that is denoted by CB. And the velocity of man in the second case is taken as 6 km per hour, that is taken in dB. And VR bar is taken as AB. Then by joining A and C, you can get velocity of rain with respect to man in the first case. By joining the A and D, we can get a velocity of rain with respect to man in the second case. And from that, we can find out alpha value and as well as VR value. So the process is, first one we are using triangle ACD, and from that triangle ACD, tan 45 degrees is equal to 3 by VRM1. From that VRM1 is equal to 3 km per hour. And next, to find out alpha and VR values, we are using the triangle ABC. And from that triangle ABC, tan alpha is equal to VM1 by VRM1, that is equal to 3 by 3. That implies alpha is equal to 45 degrees, and VR is equal to root of VM1 square plus VRM1 square, that is equal to root of 3 square plus 3 square, that is equal to 3 root to 2 km per hour. So in that manner, we can solve the problems related to this case 4. So this is about a small concept related to rain umbrella problems. So that is about the situation. Thank you.